Hey everyone, welcome back to The Barton's Begin. So we've been gone for a little bit. Back in November, Drew and I actually got married and then went on a 3-week honeymoon to Italy. So we took a little bit of a break working on the house there for a while, and then when we got back, holidays and all that sort of thing. So some of the major things, which I'm going to try to put like pictures and videos up while I'm talking. It came to be fall and winter here in Kansas, which means it gets dark really early and it's very cold. So we actually got a beautiful day in February today, which was really nice and unexpected. But Drew and my father-in-law we had someone come over, dig a trench so we could run electric underground, and that took a couple weeks, just coordination and all that sort of thing. And then my father-in-law installed a new breaker box, and we were able to get electricity. So that was great. They ran all that, had an electric company come out and approve everything, and then we got power, which was great, especially for heat over at the house. That was one of the big things.
It's a good day at our rental property. We got power.
Second big thing was we had to get, I think the last video I showed us pulling down the ceilings. We needed to get all of that tested to make sure there was no asbestos in the house. Since when the house was built, that's what they were using a lot for insulation, but it was actually a cellulose mixture, so we were good. But that, getting those results took a little bit. Let's see. So another thing that we found out when we pulled down all the ceilings and all the walls was that a lot of the support for the house was not adequate. Whoever remodeled this house the last time it was remodeled, I think it's been remodeled quite a few times, had cut out the main support for the ceiling, and so we had to have a contractor come over to the house and kind of take a peek. And my father-in-law and Drew have been able to build the headers for it. Haven't been able to put those up yet, but they were able to build the headers for that, and so we can get everything re-supported. That's one of the main things that we've found out when gutting, is that things just aren't supported adequately. And sure, this house has been standing for a long time, so it's probably fine, but we want to make sure that we're doing things correctly. So we're kind of just beefing up everything, or redoing headers. A lot of the windows need reframed, door frames need supported, all that sort of thing. So just a lot of stuff that, not that we weren't expecting it, it's just taken a lot more time than expected. If we were able to pay someone to do a lot of this, it would go by quickly, but we're trying to do it a lot ourselves. So anyway, that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm gonna walk you guys through and kind of talk to you about the inside and what we have done. So thank you guys for keeping up with us, and stay tuned for future videos. All right, as you walk into the house now, pretty much everything is gutted. When I was talking earlier about having to re-support some of the windows, we had to reframe that window. One thing that we have discovered is that we're not going to be able to vault these ceilings, which is a really big bummer. They're going to be at about 8-foot ceilings. Not going to be able to vault them, but the headers that I was talking about Drew and Bill building over here. Then the kitchen, today they just hung the new ceiling, or put the boards up for the new ceiling. Bathroom is pretty much gutted other than the floors. That's all gone. Then This room, we have to figure out what to do with this wall because I think it's somewhat support. Then this room, the ceilings are out. That's all done. That's the house. Any comments, Drew?
Yes, this house, I'm surprised it hasn't fallen in 30 years ago.
That's very true. So we're really beefing everything up, trying to leave it in a much better condition than we found it.